What's poppin' Korea is your DJ, Brian Ju, and you're listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. Wednesday is here and the weather is warm. Not as humid as last week, so that's why I'm very happy and uppity up today. It's coming up on the end of August, and everyone is happy. So are you guys happy? Because I know I am. Well, today's show, we've got a little something special planned for you all, and I don't want to give it away right away. So if you want to find out, you got to stick around to find out, and I know you all will love it. Now, the first song of the day is going to be dedicated to all my fans around the world, my beautiful fans, my BFFs around the world. Check it out. This is James Blunt singing, "You're Beautiful." That was James Blunt with "You're Beautiful." And you guys are listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. Welcome back to What's Poppin' with Brian G. We're on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, there are many ways you can get in contact with us here at What's Poppin', and since we're live today, you guys can even call the studio at 02-778-1013, or send us a text to sharp or pound 1013 for a charge of 51, or send us a tweet to at TBS What's Poppin', or you can send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. Also, you can reach us on Kakao Talk and send away Kakao, as long as you add TBS EFM as a plus friend. So if you want to contact us, please do. We urge you. If you have a request, send that as well. If you want to say hello, we don't mind. Let's do this. Also, as usual, if you want to be part of our open studio that airs on Fridays, we're going to record that today, actually. Every Wednesdays are the pre-recordings for our Friday open studio. So today, if you want to be part of our show, please come down to TBS by 10:45, 10:55 at the latest. And our go-to guy, Eugene Huang, will get you situated. For more information, or if you want to let us know that you're going to stop by and drop in, please send us an email to efmpoppin@gmail.com. Thank you very much. Now, time for the word of the day. Now, in the first song, Mr. James Blunt, who has a very unique and, I have to say much, I guess, an intriguing voice, was singing about his girl being what? Beautiful. Yes. And I wonder, what could today's word be? Because usually I don't even know the word of the day till I get here. And I kind of didn't want to see the word and, try to figure it out with you guys. So, what do you think today's word is going to be? You're Beautiful was the first song. So if it's not beautiful, could it be you are? Actually, we wouldn't do that to you guys because you guys would be like, that's not a fun word to talk about. So the word of the day is almost has the same meaning as beautiful. So today's word is going to be pretty. Yes, Pretty. Pretty little thing. You know what I'm saying? Feeling pretty good. Well, I'm sure it's clear that some of you guys know why I chose this word today, but I'm not going to reveal that just yet. But what we're going to do is play another song for you guys with the word pretty in it, and this is Vanessa Carlton with Pretty Baby. That was Vanessa Carlton with Pretty Baby. What a great song. It's still building up to what I want to do for y'all today. But before we get into that, I'm going to read some Twitter comments because it's blowing up. People are probably tweeting about today because it's a special day for me. Alrighty, Nana wrote, "Hi B, is it me or you sound tired today? Can I request Asiatics if I saw you again?" It could be you, but I'm be honest with y'all. Yes, I am tired. I only had like 3.5 hours of sleep. No, 3 hours of sleep. Because I was up last night watching some TV. And that's what I do. I try to watch TV or read a book at night to fall asleep. And last night was one of those nights where you kind of hope that you can fall asleep quickly, but you just couldn't, because I don't sleep until sleep kicks in. Because I'm one of those people who lie down in bed, look at the ceiling or the wall for hours before falling asleep, So that was my thing last night. My bad, y'all, if I sound tired. I'm still here. I'm still working. I'm still functioning. Alrighty. Also, Ong Nira, good morning, B. I'm so excited that only 3 hours, your new single will be out. I wish everyone loves Pretty Woman. Well, I agree with you. I hope everybody loves the new single when it is out. For those of you who don't know, my newest single will be dropping today at 12 p.m. worldwide Korea time, though. So 12 p.m. noon. So that's in 3 hours. Yes, a little under 3 hours. So hopefully you guys will cop the single, get it, spread the word. Do not get it and then burn it and give it to other friends so they can hear for free. Pay for it, please. So that way, I can buy some food to eat. Because I'm struggling, y'all. Just joking. All right. Anyways, right now I'm going to play a song for you guys. I'm going to play a song that I love listening to this artist because you guys know Brian Jew be playing way too much of this dude because he is somebody I looked up to in the music industry. This is Michael Jackson, the one, the only, who inspired me to become who I am today with a song called PYT, which also has the word of the day in it. Pretty Young Thing. That was Mr. Michael Jackson with PYT. A.K.A. Pretty Young Thing. But to be honest, in the beginning of the song, it's funny because Michael's talking, right, with that high voice when he finally became an adult, but his voice didn't really change. He was, I just really want to let you know how I feel about you. Could you imagine if you was at a club and you just chilling with your girls and some dude walks up to you like, hi, can I buy you a drink? Because I think you're really pretty. Yes, I think that will throw you off because it doesn't sound like a manly voice. But either way, that's Michael Jackson. He's got swag, he's got charisma, and he kills it on stage every single time. Love me some Michael Jackson. Anyways, right now, the moment y'all been waiting for, well, actually, the moment I was waiting for because, I was building up to it because what's today's word of the day? It is pretty. Now, what I said earlier was I had something very special set up for you guys. And that is actually right now. It's going to be the last song of the, not the hour, but the first half of our show. And normally we play a very weird song on Wednesdays. And we did that yesterday because I wanted to set this up for you guys. And what I want to do for you right now, I'm gonna hype it up. World, debut. For everybody tuning in right now, you guys are lucky because I know my single doesn't drop till 12 noon today, but guess what we're going to do for y'all? We're going to play the track, hopefully the whole track for you guys. So I'm going to cut this thing short. This is the last song, the first half of our show. This is Brian's new single dropping in 2.5 hours about, called Pretty Woman. Check it out, love it, tweet it, put it everywhere, email it, but please, importantly, buy it. Check it out. Brian Jew, Pretty Woman.
그래도 난 네가 너무 예뻐. 네가 뭐를 해도 다 예뻐. 누구보다 먼저 와서 머리 만지고 서로 세상주는 네가 정말 고마워.
You guys are listening to What's Poppin' on TBS efm. Welcome back to What's Poppin'. But before we get into paparazzi, I just want to thank all you guys. I'm reading all the Twitter messages for loving the song. So in about 2.5 hours, it's going to be released for sale online, digital sites, and worldwide, hopefully. Fingers crossed, that's what I was told. So if you guys can get the single, get it. English version, Korean version, both. And share it with the world. So now time to get into today's paparazzi. Today's paparazzi story is one of heroism, valor, and just makes you feel great inside to know that there are some great people that still live in our world, that put their lives in danger pretty much to save others. Now, the story today is about an actor named Dick Van Dyke, who some of us younger folks out there, we all remember him, of course. He was in a lot of movies, and a famous one I want to mention is Mary Poppins, remember? Oh, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. That was my favorite song from that movie. But he's not the one who's the hero in this story. All right, now Dick Van Dyke, he's 87 years old, so he's actually the person whose life was saved. Now, yesterday, Mr. Dick Van Dyke was driving on a freeway in Los Angeles when his sports car burst into flames. Now, Jason Pennington was just driving nearby, and he said he saw a car full of smoke and an old man hunched over the wheel. So he pulled over, ran to the car and pulled the actor to safety. And just moments later, the car exploded like, and you know, if anybody was in that car, in that ride, they would have died, would have killed anybody in that ride. So thank you, Jason Pennington. You are a hero and you deserve something great. And as for Dick Van Dyke, he was very disappointed and very disoriented as well, but medical attention was not necessary. He was actually fine. His wife was able to pick him up from the hospital and take him home. Now, the car, on the other hand, is ruined. It is wrecked. There's no way he can do anything about his car. But you know what? A car, later on, you can buy another one. We're just happy that Mr. Jason Pennington saved your life. Dick Van Dyke is an icon in the acting world, if you guys know who he is. So with no further ado, we're going to play the next song for you guys. And it kind of goes with the story. It's called Freeway Blues by Tim Buckley. Once again, that was Freeway Blues by Tim Buckley. Very old school track. But like I said, I'm just glad that Dick Van Dyke is safe, that he didn't get hurt, he didn't need medical attention. And Jason Pennington, you are a good guy, a great guy, that you risked yourself, your own life, because you could have been in the car and the car could have blown up, but you didn't think about that. You only thought about saving someone's life, and you are truly a hero. I know you don't listen to our program, but so if someone can get that message out to you, that Brian, you said you're a hero, that'd be amazing. I can be your hero, baby. Yeah. That's my little song to Mr. Jason Pennington. Anyways, we're going to go into a song request. And, of course, I was looking on Twitter and I was making sure we got some of the requests that everybody wanted. Somebody actually seconded this request as well. And the request is by Nana. Yes. And the song is by none other than my boys, Asiatics. Talented group of guys. 3 dudes. You know, you got your vocalist, you got your rapper, you know, Flo, Eddie. Off the top of my head, I just forgot the other dude's name because I'm actually really close to the other two. My bad, but either way, Asiatics, great song. Check it out. This song is called If I Saw You Again, requested by Nana. That was Asiatics with If I Saw You Again. Great song by my boys, Asiatics. But right now, we're going to go over some Twitter comments. Let's see. We got a lot going on right now. All right. Nini wrote, all right, Asiatics, time to party. I'm pretty sure that's what you guys were doing because it was actually a happy, upbeat song. It wasn't negative. It wasn't hard. It wasn't rough. It was actually very happy. All righty. Also, Elizabeth Flores, I hope I'm saying your last name right, just wrote, TBS was popping because I told her because she couldn't find out how to do it. And I told her that there's apps on smartphones. And she wrote, I did, but it won't tune into that station. I even refreshed and everything and then re-uploaded. That's why I'm sad. Well, we'll get that situated and try to message you later through Twitter to explain which app to get. We'll let you know shortly. But for now, we have another song request. And the song request is by Shin Lei. I'm assuming from Singapore, Malaysia. Those are the 2 countries I'm actually confused with, but I know she's from one of those countries. So this request is the song by Roy Orbison. The song is called Oh Pretty Woman. Once again, that was Pretty Woman. Yes, because today's word of the day is pretty. Now, we're going to get to the next song, but before we get to the next request, we're going to read some more Twitter comments. So that's, so you guys are happy. Let's see. Yoko Nara wrote, Pretty Woman, this song is just amazing. Love it. Alrighty. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if you're talking about the song you just heard or my song because we have the same title. So I'm a little confused. Which song are you talking about? You should have been more, detailed and write the artist's name. But anyways, also we have... Let's see. We have so many. I'm just because a lot of these are retweets. So you guys have to understand where this is like a live show. So we're just reading as much as we can. All right. Nini wrote, I've been professionally supporting Asiatics since before they released Go. So glad to hear them played on What's Poppin'. You're welcome. Yeah. I support everything they do. They're great artists, good kids as well. And actually, Eddie and Flo Sick both do CrossFit. I wanted to throw that in. All right. Anyways, with that said, because so many retweets, we're going to get into the next song. It is requested by Setsuko, and the song is called Pretty Girl by Kara. The song was called Pretty Girl, and the group was called Kara. Yes, they're a very famous K-pop. We haven't seen them in the K-pop scene recently, but they are a huge K-pop group here in Korea. Great songs, sweet girls. I've got the privilege to work with them on TV shows in the past. All sweet, sweet, sweet girls. So I understand why people love them so much, and they work their butts off every day. But we're going to get to Twitter comments before we actually end today's program, because I know you guys are wondering, please, Brian, don't end the show. But it's that time already again. But I'm not going to end things just like that. I'm going to actually read some Twitter stuff. And Ebony wrote, thank you for treating us BFFs to listening to your pretty awesome single. I can't wait to get it. You're an awesome guy. Love you, B. Thank you so much, Ebony. The love I want to return to you through my music, and that's what I'm doing music for. And thank you so much for loving the song. Also, let's see, Maliana wrote, well, can you play it again today in the open studio so we can hear it on Friday? Maybe. If you want to find out, you got to come here today. Like I said, Open Studio is going to be today after our live show around 10:45 to 10:50. Come to TBS and we'll get you situated because the recording starts around 11 a.m. Alrighty, with that said, now it's time for the last song of the hour. And I know what you're thinking. Brian, no, we don't want you to go. But I got to go. Get ready for Open Studio. That rhymes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to what's popping today. We had fun, of course, and I had the chance to play my newest single for you guys. All you guys who tuned in, you guys are the lucky ones because you got to hear what my new single sounds like. I know a lot of people are like, oh, this is totally different from the past Brian Juice sound. It is different. It's not my, my typical pop, dance, or even sad ballad sound. I wanted to do a happy song. And like I said, it's very similar to the music that I love listening to, like Jason Mraz and Bruno Mars, something more upbeat. So I hope you guys love it. Make it blow up. Make it go viral more than Mr. Psy's Gangnam Style. Now it's time for Brian Juice's Pretty Woman. All right, the final song of the hour is by the Cranberries, requested by Mariko, and the song is called Pretty Eyes. And this is Brian Juice signing off. Peace.